wanted to start a business or make money? I think we all have. My friend Treyvon does too. Treyvon wants to be an entrepreneur, so he decided to start a lawn mowing business. In order to start his business, he needed to buy a $120 mower and spend $5 on supplies every time he mows a lawn. However, Treyvon will make $20 per lawn he mows. How long will it take for Treyvon to break even, earning his money back and become profitable? The gist of this is that we're trying to discover how long it will take for Treyvon to make his money back from the money that he invested to start the business. Let's pull out the important information. He needs $120 to buy his mower and start his business. And he needs to spend $5 on supplies like gas every time he mows a lawn. These are his expenses. However, he makes $20 for every lawn he mows. So the question is, how long will it take before he pay off his debt so that he can start making money? Let's break this apart into two equations, our expenses and our earnings. His total expenses are equal to the cost per lawn and the one-time cost of his mower, or T is equal to 5L plus 120. His earnings are a function of making $20 for every lawn he mows. And he can use these earnings from the equation T is equal to 20L to pay for his cost from the previous equation. The technique that we use to solve this problem is cost substitution. We replace the T value from the expense equation with the equal value of T from the earning equation. We will make this one new equation from the two beginning equations. This clever move will create us one new equation that has only one variable. So now we can solve the equation to find out the number of lawns. Now let's use our algebra skills to figure out a solution. We will subtract both sides by 5L to gather our variables together on one side. Then we will divide both sides by the coefficient 15. This will isolate our variable. L is equal to 8, which means he needs to cut 8 lawns before he begins making money and has to pay off his expenses. We can take this situation one step further and determine how much money he will pay off after 8 lawns by substituting the 8 back into the beginning two equations. The green equation seems to be easier to substitute, so let's use that one. So now we can see that after 8 lawns, he will make $160. So after he mows 8 lawns and pay $160, he will make a profit for every lawn he mows. So let's check our work. We can build a data table for this 8 lawns and show that $160 is the point where his expenses and his earning cross paths. You can see that each lawn gets mowed, he moved one step closer to reaching his goal of being a business that is profitable, a business that is making more money than it is spending.